What's up? What is good? We are back again. Episode 4. Episode 4, season 2.
Season 2, episode 4, Club Dixon.
You know,
You got me.
Got to be a grown man to get in here.
You got to be a Hulk to be in here right now.
Said the whole green.
So,
Got that paper, that green.
money's blue now.
That is true.
Oh, they call them blue notes.
Blue
is
C
true.
nose.
How y'all doing, man? We back.
What's good, world?
I'm always good.
We out chill.
Well, we
We
sipping
got a
on.
good
What
episode
we sipping
today
on
for y'all. You said what?
Some Jose Cuervo and orange juice.
Sunny D. This man plucked and
Sunny
brought
D.
the Sunny D. I ain't had Sunny D since I was in the
It's
7th
the
grade.
budget drink right here.
You know, you should do. Should always that extra iPhone should be the one. Like if I don't get this right, the extra iPhone, your extra iPhone should be the live one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that for different angles too. Like three
set it
phones
up.
going.
We had a setup cook for y'all,
Set up.
man. We got to get it.
Got some technical stuff we trying to get figured out first. Like I said, you get your camera up, and then we can always be on our Facebook to see if people ask questions and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but
Get them over to YouTube so they can get some money.
Yeah, monetize.
I'm off the wine today, though. They drinking
The
tequila.
young
I'm off the
Moscato.
wine today. What do y'all think is like the limit of where you get into alcoholism? Like how frequent is someone
Before you
drinking?
become an alcoholic,
Yes, like when is someone classified as an
When do you
alcoholic?
break that
When they drinking
threshold?
what?
we're drinking.
Once a day?
No, like twice a week.
they just drink
Twice a week? You're an alcoholic?
like 2 drinks.
I don't know.
No,
Hey.
no. I think it's how much you drinking consecutively
4 days.
on like the consumption. Like if you drinking, like say I'm going through like a bottle a night type stuff. Every time I drink, you an alcoholic. I'm sorry, you an alcoholic.
So you're talking about you're talking about how much somebody drink and not how frequent they drink?
No, it's about how much and how frequent. Cause you say for example, I can get like a 12 pack, 24 pack of beer or something like that, right? But it's going through like the total of like 2 weeks, for example. I'm probably drinking a beer every day, 2 or 3 beers every now and then, but I'm not going through that pack heavy like that throughout the whole week. Unless you're going through it within that one weekend, then it's like, okay, bro, what you got going on? You're drinking a little too
trying
much.
to look it up, but it ain't. It's not giving me good definitions.
Every time
Stay away from all alcohol, kids. Dare to be different.
Dare to be different.
No, they say it's how much
Bro,
you drink at one
I
sitting.
think if you drink once a day, you alcoholic.
That's not true.
Most definitely.
That's not true.
I think so.
People take a drink all the time.
Exactly.
People get off work. That's not. But they not alcoholics. You can literally. You can go out. I feel like people who go out on like a Friday night or a Saturday night drink more than someone who have a drink every day, and they're more of
But
an
it's
alcoholic.
not just the amount; it's the frequency.
It's like why?
Because
are
if
you
someone
every
drinking
day?
every day, that means they cannot go without a day without.
But you saying for a drink, for example,
they're alcoholic.
it gets you probably like one drink is a little buzz, but even one drink is still like a legal
You're
limit.
drinking. We're not talking about how much you.
I'm talking about what would make you an alcoholic.
By you having to drink every day,
addicted to alcohol.
is literally an addiction.
How much you drinking every day?
No, it has nothing to do. If I have to let me just hit the weed one time, and then that's it.
No. Okay, so you're saying like that feeling of have to. I'm not saying
That's
that.
what you're
I'm
talking about. You
No,
said if someone
I'm
does
talking
it every
about
day.
just having a drink.
Every day they're alcoholics.
That's
that is borderline.
if they
baseline.
can't get through a day without a drink, you're an alcoholic.
That's what you just said.
No,
They
I
drink
said
every day.
you can have a drink every day and not be an alcoholic.
You're an alcoholic. if
That's
you have
not
to drink
true.
every day.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is.
Look, y'all.
It's because you drink the most.
No, because I don't even drink every day.
You go to the gym every day. You a gym rat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even
No, I
that,
don't
no.
do that.
See, you can go to the gym every day and not be like a gym fanatic. But it
You
depends.
absolutely are.
It depends on what you doing. It depends on what you doing at the gym.
Don't want to. They'll go for your trainer. If you get a professional trainer, all my trainer homies say, if you people, there's days that you do not feel like working out, and they will literally just go to the gym to keep their pattern going. They will literally just go and maybe walk around for like 20 minutes, and then leave. but they literally are so wired in their head about the gym, they make it a pattern for them to at least go to the gym even if they don't work out. Those are gym rats.
I think that's what it is though. When you get wired to feel like you need it.
That is drinking every day. I don't know why you argue with this. This is baseline. If you drink every day, you are an alcoholic.
I'm looking at it like people who go out. If you going out every single day, you're an alcoholic. If you go out 3 times, 4 times a week,
every single day,
if you're going out,
alcoholic.
Yeah.
What does going out have to do with being drinking?
You going out drinking.
You can
go
stay
out
home
and not drink. Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about going out like drinking. You going out to the club, you always drinking. You going out to a
You
bar,
stay at
you
home and drink every day. So where does
the consumption level is what I'm saying.
The consumption level does not matter, bro.
It don't matter. One drink.
It doesn't matter.
So let me get it straight.
I got more at home. I drink more at home than at the club.
I got a 6-pack beer.
100%.
I got a 6-pack beer.
Yeah.
And I drink 1 beer a day. That's 1 6-pack, 1 week. Yeah. I'm an alcoholic.
You said every day. This is consistently.
I'm talking about every day. I'm talking about every day.
You're talking about just 1 week. If you do, okay, let's do it like this. If you did that 3 weeks out of the 4 weeks in a month, or 4 weeks out of the 5 weeks of a month, yes, you're.
If you had 24 cans of beer and you did it for 24 days,
you maybe 1 or 2 days you skipped. One day you was with Layla and didn't drink. The other day, yes, you are.
Now here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm.
On my carpet.
I ain't spilling anything.
Yeah, you did. I seen it.
What I spill?
You wild as hell.
Hold on, y'all. I ain't spilling nothing.
Yes, you did.
I'm looking right now. Promise, yo, Speed, you can feel the floor right now.
Bro,
okay,
it did come out though. Bro, that's an alcohol.
Okay, so
you can't. Why are you arguing this? This is baseline.
Are we alcoholics? We drink every Friday.
We close. That's why I said.
But how much every Friday do you drink? How much every Friday do you drink?
We knocking at the door. But also,
I swear I be coming here like, man, I'm gonna drink water today. I swear I am. Yeah. You want to pour up something? Yep, pour it up.
Nah, I be looking.
I
like
had a long week.
Long week.
We
gonna get it to that long.
Lottie hosts the podcast. Speak as the whole setup. I feel like it's my job to bring a bottle.
I rock
bring
with it.
bring some.
Yeah, I ain't rock with it. I just think we need to go like a month on, month off, or only with guests, or I don't know, whatever.
Some.
Yeah, only with gas for sure.
Like this ain't every day.
Maybe, yeah.
It ain't every day, but it's borderline once a week.
Because that's be like a reason, like, see, like when it comes to like promoting these videos now, like, cause like I said, I have a very strict, like I have like my platform is very like anything I post on my platform, it needs to be good. I don't want any like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like I could care less about what people think about me sipping, whatever, but. As far as like when I post something and when I get something to post on my page, that's why I always like I'm gonna always bring up a God thing because I'm always that's the part I'm gonna clip out.
For sure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
I feel it. Yeah, Place, you wildin', bro. That's alcoholism.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it. Y'all tell me in the comments.
My week was crazy.
Right. Let's talk about that.
Look, tell me why me and Chucky just started working at the job I worked at.
Just started.
About 3 days ago. Already got me fired.
Wait, okay, so that was the thing. Is he still working?
No.
Okay,
so this is how I went. He was there for about two. I was there about 2.5 weeks before him. Cool. And then he comes, and then I already told people before he comes, I said, he is a complete opposite of me. And so he comes there. Everything's cool. He's working. They cool. They talking to him. But then, like, you know how like it gets to like that flirting around type stuff. He like, you know, you ain't trying to fight. Like you'll fight. I'll fight.
Yeah.
Boom. He's like, I don't fight. I shoot. I think they took that offensive, or someone else heard them. But it got back to somebody.
He said that at the workplace.
Yeah. So, but I'm thinking like even in my own head, I'm like. They didn't take it that serious, like, because I didn't take it that serious.
They don't know y'all though.
They don't know, They don't know. So
somebody overheard probably.
Yeah, I think somebody overheard
y'all liability.
So
now.
boom,
probably somebody heard. They thought the conversation was serious, more serious, right? And like, oh, I ain't gonna fight.
Careful what you say,
thing.
Right? Type stuff.
You never know.
So now, they right when I was at break, he called me like, bro, they finna escort us out. I'm like, what? I'm so lost No, this is the next day. I remember him saying it because it was like the last few minutes before I left. I leave before him. He worked a different shift.
Okay.
So I remember him saying it. And then so he escorted us out. We sitting in the parking lot. And while we sitting in the parking lot, the woman that works at the temp agency that hired us, she's there. If the temp agency's at the job, that's not a good thing because they don't have to go there at all. So, boom. And then she goes back in to get some details and comes back out. She's like, they said something about I don't shoot, I fight.
I don't fight.
I don't
or
fight.
She said it.
I didn't.
She said it backwards.
I don't fight, I shoot.
Yeah.
So I didn't even look at Juggy because I know he said it, and he know he said it. Mm-hmm. He was a nigga. Come on now.
He was. He did the hiccups.
Nah. And then he knew it was because he was like, I feel like he texted me on my way home from the job. He's like, man, I feel like it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? And I just said it's all good. And then they called me. He doesn't know this, so if you see this, I'm sorry. He called.
Check the cameras.
They called me, and it was like, I think we made a mistake. I think they said that you were good and you were in the problem. So call back up there and talk to them and then let me know what they did. So I called them. They said they wanted to start me back again. And so boom, I got my job back.
Right back on.
Start Monday.
He got fired and now he back.
This is the premise of the story. Because he told me this yesterday at Young Adult Service. The premise of the story is people show love, be forgiving, right? And stay grounded, because he could have tripped out and it could have came around and bite him in the butt.
It could have been a misunderstanding.
It could have been
it could have been a misunderstanding, but
mad.
Speed would have went off and then ruined the whole job. In general.
Right. He could have got mad and went off and ruined it, but he just left. He just stayed grounded, kept his peace, and left. And look what happened. He got his job back.
I told him it's all good. And I talked to my mom about it today, and I just told her, like, I'm working on him. I'm working on his heart. He gonna see how much grace I give him, because he know he get on my last nerves.
Oh God,
he knows.
My nerves for real.
But I just continue to love him through it. Continue to love him through it. And then, eventually I'm gonna be like, bro, come to Jesus, bro. You gonna have to.
Nah, he don't know this, but I had a tough out trying to even go back to that mix.
I'm already
that mixtape, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Where man, Plex, he's sending me, man.
Man, how he got on me that day, man. I was hesitant, not even trying to touch it anymore. I was gonna be like, yo, you gonna be stuck with what you got. Be happy. I don't gotta work with you no more, to be honest. But you know what I mean. I ain't trying to do nobody like that. But
because it's like
I could drop you low key. It ain't that serious.
He's just a cool person. He is a cool person, but it's just man, he just.
Your energy is just.
I'll be thinking. He moved out. Did he move out here by himself?
No, he out here with some people. His mom,
all his family out here.
Yeah, he got
stepmom, his dad, his sister. His sister bad as hell, bro. Oh my gosh, she just had another kid.
Older,
but yeah, she my age or something like that. Maybe a year older.
How old is he?
25.
Like 25. No,
he's 25.
I'm
back to working.
Grown.
Hey, I was gonna be upset. I'm like, bro, I got bills, bro.
I gotta get you a resume just in case. Like, gotta start.
You got a resume?
No, that's a job that will hire me on.
No, you need to have.
Like I said, that was never supposed to happen. Like,
yeah.
So you know,
so you need to always have your stuff on Indeed. Just keep your stuff on Indeed. You can not even be looking for a job. They'll constantly reach out, be like, "Hey, we got this opening. We got this and that."
I got jobs. I ain't worried about it. I can get phone jobs. I be wanting something secure because I just know
security.
I can plan my day around it better.
Yep, 100%. You might have to stronghold them a little bit too when you have that conversation. Be like, hey, look,
what you mean? They good. They bro. I was there weeks before him. Didn't cause no problem.
No, what I mean by stronghold them is like, be like, I want some incentives for getting let go when I didn't do anything.
On a misunderstanding. It wasn't even on me.
No, I'm serious. It'd be like
I'm
just
honest,
having
that wasn't
be
cool.
real calm and be like, I'm very thankful y'all brought me on, but I still feel mistreated for being let go for a situation that I had nothing to do with. And all I do is give my time and my effort. Like I need to be taken care of a little bit. Like go stronghold, not you know what I'm saying in a respectful way. Because you low key could have sued him. I told you that earlier.
Yeah.
You low key could have sued him for that. So I mean, you know, you go in and see what they could do for you.
For sure.
Like you said, maybe give you a little raise or give you extra days off or whatever.
I'm through a temp, so it's a lot of technicalities.
Yeah.
I'm not even through the job. I'm through the temp. So
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, technically, they can just let you go anytime.
Right, they don't care.
They don't,
Oh,
you don't
you
have to
trying
be a
to
reason
bribe
at
us?
all.
Looking at
Oh yeah. I would just go voice.
No,
You know what? Nah, because
I'm
he
not
might
even
put
gonna
his job
talk
at
to him.
risk.
I'm not even gonna say nothing to him. I just don't even care.
He might
Thanks.
put his job at risk again.
Thank you. Get my job back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had something that came up to me today while I was watching a video. What do y'all think is more common? People that identify under a religion like Christian, Muslim, but don't live the lifestyle, or more people that live a religious lifestyle but don't identify with a specific religion?
The first. More common?
What is more common? People
first.
that identify with a religion but don't live the lifestyle, or more people that don't live the lifestyle or that do live the lifestyle but don't identify with it?
Nah, definitely the first one, because you literally have
Impossible. Because people are so horrible. Even the good people that do seem religious, if they're not tied to a religion, they're probably doing a lot of bad stuff. Literally, we know.
No, exactly.
And because one thing I learned being in this religion is that if you're a naturally good person, a religion will you'll get driven to a religion.
You have the principles.
You'll want to be part of something because it's in you. So if people I say you pretty much said atheist pretty much. That may act good, but don't believe in God or whatever.
Not even that. Just
they're not as good as people think. I don't think and people they claim to be good, but it's they be lying and they don't have no conscience about it or whatever. And it's a little lie. It doesn't matter.
Can you move that from my laptop?
Yeah, no, you good.
Good looks. Thank you.
Nah, I don't think he's saying being good though. I think he's just in general
living religious.
No, not even living religious. Just identifying. So everybody be I identify as Christian.
Yeah.
But you don't live as a Christian, but you identify as a Christian.
Yeah.
Majority of the world, actors, whoever, celebrities, whatever is.
It's the first one because there's just a majority of those people.
Yeah.
It's more people saying I'm a Christian or a Muslim
or whatever.
Than someone who I don't believe or identify in.
Because majority of the world believes in a religion.
Yeah.
Majority of the world.
Yeah.
So it's there's only 7% atheists in the whole entire world.
Is it 7?
Yeah, it's only 7%. That's a lot of numbers according to 8 billion, but it's still very small.
It's very minute. Yeah.
So, most people people are not walking the walk, and nobody, if we take 100% of people, it's hard for a lot of people to walk the walk.
Yeah.
So,
especially in the world we live in now.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I think what I was listening to, they said that it was about 2 billion people who proclaimed, I can't remember the exact number, 2 billion that proclaimed Christianity by proclaiming it, but not by lifestyle, but proclaim it, but not by lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So you do got to take that in consideration. Everybody, say they are, but don't really live it. I told y'all last week, it was a girl I met. She said she was a Christian and a stripper. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a prime example. I'm like, dang, okay.
Tell me why my dad. Tell me why my mom just told me my dad went to church on Wednesday.
For real?
After how long?
Yeah, he was crying. I guess he was crying a little bit while listening to some songs. Yeah, he went to a Christian church. I'm like, I've been working.
The foundation be laid.
I've been working on that, man. I'm telling you, I be working on him. Because I literally love Islam. People think Muslim. I be trying to tell people all the time. I think about you all the time, my guy. I don't think you understand. I tried a lot of things I don't post because you're my friend. I would really go off on, I would really go crazy on them. But
I've seen it.
But I tried. I'd be like, I don't want to offend him in any way. But so but with my dad, I'm raw. I'm raw and uncut with him. You know, because how you gonna bring me up this way and then switch
up?
Like what?
That's funny.
So it's just
that was funny. What we said yesterday, we was out to eat at Zips. And we was talking about how his dad had brought him up, and they used to read the Bible every day and all that stuff. He ain't never cussed around him. As soon as this man turned 18, he said he had about 18 years worth of cuss words and niggas. And
he
started drinking,
smoking.
He said, "You grown now. All right, I'm done being a role model."
I did my job.
He said, "I did this to raise you. Now you
done being a role model. You grown now."
Going back.
And here's the thing: now that he's been doing it for a while now, because I'm almost 28 now.
Right, 10 years.
So,
damn.
So he's feeling a way about it. He's like, I wasn't like this.
Yeah.
He was like, I wasn't like this. And he's like, how did I get this far behind? Like, because I say he wasn't smoking, drinking, cursing. Bruh. You know how hard it's not to curse? Like, smoking, drinking, you can just break that habit. But cursing, that's going to slip out. And he was doing everything. He was fasting every Wednesday, like, doing his thing. And then he switched. Like, that had to be a huge... And he was doing that for years. Think about that. Like, 15 years. I would start going to church at like 3. So 15 years he's doing that, and then he switched up like back to normal. Like, and he knew in his head that it was like, this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. You know? So it's deep. I'm happy he went to church. Because he left the church because he's like, I'm too smart for the church.
No, you can't be too smart.
I'm like, you can't be too smart.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Our area, which I haven't been there for a long time, but our area isn't really thriving in like churches like that, bro. It's the same old
QC.
Yeah, it's the same old congregation. I went to Second Baptist. Young people in there. Second Baptist. That's my second home church. My goddad church.
They had an older man up there. No, I ain't.
No, Pastor like, he been there. For
everybody's
like
still
years.
there. I'm like,
they still there.
Me. I'm like, Dad, you grown. And I said, y'all grown. Y'all old now. Y'all old.
All these young or just some young people in the church. Ain't no young people in the church back home, bro.
Man, that's crazy. And that's
really,
it's crazy
it's
because
sad for real.
That's how it was supposed to be. Biblically, that's how it's supposed to be. Timothy, he was a young person. That was a young man that learned from people.
Statistics say, this is what my pastor said, Plex. Statistics say, by the age of 30, you've already made your mind up on, or when you're devoted your life to a religion by the age of 30. Past that, the numbers drop significantly. So if you meet like a 55-year-old who give their life to a religion, that is an anomaly. Like, that rarely happens. They usually stick to whatever they grow up with, and that's it. Yeah, people don't change their ways. They be stuck in their ways. So that you have to reach the young people with knowledge and perception and, the truth. So that's why young people are so important, bro. And it's like there was none growing up. I'm just thinking about all the people.
When I tell my dad a very important scripture is Jesus said, if you're not, first of all, Jesus multiple times referred to children. He said, heaven is made for people like these, talking to the children. And then he said, unless you become like a child, you won't enter the kingdom of heaven. What does that mean? You need to think that you don't know everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because of your age, you're not wiser than God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're still a child to God, so you need to humble yourself and maybe learn something that you probably did not know at 30, 35, 40. Like, I be trying to tell that to my dad. I'm like, Dad, just humble yourself. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm your child. I love you, bro. I'm not gonna, I have the internet. I'm like, I have the internet.
I'm not gonna tell you wrong, lead you astray.
I learned this Bible quicker than you because I have the internet. Like, you just had the book. I have the book and the internet.
We have technology.
Like, I don't think you understand. You know what I'm saying? Moses got them pretty close, but Joshua took them all the way. So it's like, so that's what I be telling. I feel like we in a Joshua generation. That's what I like to say. We in a Joshua. We're in the youngins. The youngin. Joshua was a youngin. Moses was old when he died. Joshua was like 30, and he led them to the promised land. Everybody else didn't. Moses didn't lead them there.
Takes the youth.
That youth is different.
People out here wilding, bro.
Yeah.
The youth.
Speaking of the youth,
it's like there's so much stuff we don't even know that's going on like every day. Somebody probably just got shot today.
Probably.
That's one of the
probably 10 people across the United States have been shot today.
About knowing everything.
10. We could look this up.
It's probably 20.
There's too much stuff going on.
Today.
Today alone. No, today alone.
Today alone. And then we ain't gonna count how many then we're not gonna count how many people got sick today or probably died today.
Exactly.
Then we're not gonna count how many car accidents happened today.
In this state alone.
In this state alone.
This state alone.
So it's just like, you know, and it's weird because I feel like this is the time when I feel like God is really finna come back and people are like, it's all good, it's all good. Like, no, I don't think we have a perception of our neighborhood, bro. Like, no, guys looking at the world, bro. People are dying every day at the world.
Our sight is
These are statistics last updated in 2021. 117 people are shot and killed per day.
Is that Arizona?
That's shot.
What is that?
No, that's the world.
That's the world?
That's United States.
United States.
Shot and killed.
Oh, dang.
United States. Shot and killed.
A day.
Not just shot and killed a day. 117. Every day.
That's crazy.
320 people are shot in general per day in the United States.
About 2 people a state.
320?
327.
That's just shot. And
That's
then
just
100
shot. And 117 are shot and killed.
A day. And that's just shooting. We're not talking about car accidents,
you know,
which is very high because people cannot drive. We're not talking about sicknesses. So it's like we can't look at the world as such a small perception because God is like at this point, like I'm tired of y'all. Y'all just so.
I feel like it's just been human. I feel like different ages since the beginning of time has their own vices that they had to get over. Like, and then God had to send something so drastic that changed, that shifted things.
That's how he did
until we get back to humaning, and then it's the same thing over and over again.
That's how he did all throughout the Bible. He said, "Okay, y'all do all these evil stuff. I'm gonna hurt y'all. Now y'all want to repent and okay, I'm gonna forgive y'all." And then y'all be happy again. And then y'all go back to do what I was doing. Now I gotta hurt y'all again. It's like I don't want to, but y'all will never learn. If like just imagine if there was no
cycle.
Like if there was no consequences for killing or stealing, bro, we would do it all the time. Yeah, oh my gosh. God is like
People are operating on their base
this is how God is like, I don't even want laws. God's like, I don't even want laws, but y'all need them. I don't even want laws, but y'all need them so bad because if there was no laws, y'all would be horrible. We have laws and we horrible.
You look across all religion, bro. A lot, I would say 90% of the laws, like the don't kill people, don't steal from one another, treat others as you want to be treated. Those laws are symmetrical through all the religion, everywhere. Cause people gonna be people. Like humans are trash, we know and that's why we have principles in place. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Speaking of people being trash,
and with too many and I just think about how like God's ways is perfect. So it's like it's so many different types of people, and if we don't like, I was talking to this one girl, and I just told her like we all need to be under one religion. She was like, no. The problem is that everybody doesn't want to accept everybody's different religion. I'm like, you can't do that because there has to be order.
Yeah,
it has to be orders. It's like you. If we have a project to do a Martin Luther King project, and we have 5 people in a group, 3 people do Martin Luther King and 2 people do Rosa Parks, we're getting an F.
No, so
the world will get an F if we don't agree on one thing.
When it comes like the different religions and agreeing on one thing, let's use school for example, teaching for example, right? You got a different way of getting to number 8, 2 times 2.
All right.
I say to get to 8 is 4 plus 4. You not wrong, I'm not wrong, but we got the same result. Now, we can argue both between each other who's wrong. Nah, bro, it's 4 plus 4. I'm telling you, it's 4 plus 4. It's not this, but I don't care what you're saying. It's 4. My mama says 4 plus 4. My grandma says 4 plus, my aunt, you know, all this going down the line. But we both got the same answer, just arguing about how we got there.
But the thing is getting the answer.
I was just going to say that.
Exactly.
It would be, I think that would make sense if the answer is, let's just all get along here on earth. When you bring in religion, it's how do we elevate past this life? How do we live heaven on earth? What does the afterlife look like? Where the answer to that person is 9, and to me it's 8, and to Speed it's 7, and to you it's 6.
Different answers.
So we're never going to get to the same answer. So that's
the conflicts we have.
That's the problem, right?
Because how you looking at it, how we getting to 8, it's still 8. At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. People in this world not getting to 8.
They not getting to different numbers. They not getting 8
because, like I said, here's the thing, because I might meet Jesus through the worst time of my life. You might meet Jesus through the best time of your life. That's different ways to get there, but we found the same person.
See, that's when we look at somebody else wrong. Like they look at us like, no, it's 9. Now me and Speed look at them like. First of all, we both know the answer is 8.
Yeah.
We got problems with this how we getting there. We both know it's 8. Who this guy talking about 9 now? It don't make no sense.
Too many things. That's why the world's in chaos.
Even that on even on like worldly stuff. Like I was watching this video today, and it was on the podcast Harley Initiated, and this woman is talking about all the struggles that women have in relationships which is valid, but her answer to that was to basically take men out of the home and let women raise kids in a community of women, and have men separate from the women and have men in their own community, and basically go back to this natural state of hierarchy where the men, the upperest, most strongest and accomplished of men are the men who come into the communities and have babies with women, and then how the women are born whole and they're perfect, and men have to continually work on ourselves to fight our natural habitat. So like
she's on that whole men is the problem.
Right, which the 4 + 4 is right, but she came up with 9.
You came up with 9.
Like how was that the answer to?
It's not gonna work because it's never been the problem in history. It's always been like that. There's always been a guy. Okay, he has have all the women, but there's always been people that didn't have that many and had a woman as well. Like not everybody I had in power had a woman. Like, I mean, no, they had a woman, but the people that were in less power still had a woman too.
Yeah, the only thing with the people that was more in power was that they just had more
women.
But they had more women because they were able to do so. I'm only able and capable of being responsible for one. You know what I'm saying? They can uphold like a whole 4, like a freaking Nick Cannon, for example. He can afford multiple families. Yeah. He can afford multiple baby moms and take care of them. Every one of them is happy. One of them is living. That was her
point, but think about those kids' lives. They're not going to have their father and their life. He got to split his life between 9 children.
Yeah,
that's not beneficial. But you look at all the statistics of these single mom rate and these single parent homes. You do the math of the kids that go to jail, the kids that live in poverty. You know what I'm saying? So. That was just my point on the 4 + 4.
Balance between the two.
People can have the right addition, but they don't get the right answer. They can have
how you show your work and everything is there.
Right equation, but they don't got the right answer.
You still get to the wrong answer.
Anyway, shoot. So, world, man. All right, I'm finna pull up something on y'all. I was watching this video 2 days ago. The 100 worst movies.
I was watching 100 best Christmas movies.
100 best?
What was it, Watch Mojo?
It had some of the worst stuff ever. I'm like, bro, this
as
is
the best?
No, like I was like top 30 Christmas movies.
It's probably all white people stuff. Huh?
It was horrible. Yeah. I'm like, that shit was bogus.
100. So I seen a list of the 100 worst movies according to Watch Mojo, who partnered with IMDb.
I'll tell you
to list them out. This is all based on ratings, the budget that went into the film, and the notoriety that it got. So like it had to reach a certain threshold. Like if we make a movie, a low independent movie, like obviously they ain't pick those, right? So I just wanted to point out some to y'all that was on there. Number 92 was Morbius from Marvel.
That movie's terrible.
Worse?
100 worst. This is the 100 worst.
Now we talking about all time. We talking about there's a lot of movies out there
of all time. But again,
Morbius made the list.
But again, this has to reach a certain financial threshold. And notoriety.
Because they put a lot of money into it,
and then the ratings.
They don't make half of it back.
They don't make, and their ratings are trash. So, number 92 was Morbius.
Makes sense. Because I know Morbius did some numbers because it was just what it was, but
it only did
Yeah.
decent numbers
The ratings
because
was
it was
trash.
Marvel, because Sony, because this and that. But after the first weekend,
Yeah, it was trash.
it was trash.
Number 91, Norbit. Eddie Murphy.
Norbit?
Oh, they sleeping. That's one of the
Norbit?
greatest movies ever.
You know what? If you
That's one of the greatest movies ever.
that's a classic.
That is a cult classic.
It's a cult classic, but it's corny. It is so corny. The story is whack.
They were talking about the storyline.
Yeah, see, if you actually look at it as a movie, it really wasn't the best.
I look at it as a comedy.
But-
That's what I was.
Yeah. Number 72 was Dark Phoenix, an X-Men movie.
Yes, it should have been. It should have been higher, but yes.
71 was Ridiculous 6 with Adam Sandler, which I actually liked that movie. It was on Netflix.
When he got like 6 brothers,
Yes,
something like that.
five.
Definitely goofy as fuck.
It was definitely a goofy movie, but
It was
crazy.
goofy.
65 was Fantastic Four, the new one, 2015.
Yes,
2015.
yes.
With Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch. That movie was trash, beyond trash. It took an hour just to get to the point.
Dang.
Then the last final boss battle was only like 10 minutes.
57 was Shazam with Shaq.
That's not fair.
That needs to be.
Oh wait,
100.
Shazam with Shaq. Okay, that's
Needs to be
the
the worst.
wizard.
That need me the number
genie.
one.
I loved
Genie.
it, but it was just like it's still not a no.
45 was Batman and Robin.
I know which
The
one.
one in
George
like
Clooney?
the 80s or something. George Clooney.
Yep,
yeah.
yep. I like it.
43 was John Henry. This is with Terry Crews and Ludacris on Netflix.
Yes, and that's recent. Wait,
Yeah, it was like 3 years ago. 2 years
Yeah.
ago. 41 was After Earth. It's a movie with Will Smith
Trash.
and Jada Smith.
I agree.
Dang.
Good on this
never
list so
even
far.
heard.
Nah, have you never heard of it?
No.
It was one of the big ones. It was supposed to skyrocket Jaden Smith as an actor. Will Smith was gonna help him out, and Jaden was like the main guy. It didn't work.
Dang.
It didn't work.
So number 40 is Soul Man. It's a movie about this white dude who pretended to be black
Soul Man.
to get a scholarship in college.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Crazy. I ain't know nothing about
What
that.
number?
40. The 40's worst movie ever. Number 38 is Holmes and Watson. That's got Will Ferrell on it.
Okay, I know.
Number 29 is Pluto Nash with Eddie Murphy.
Pluto Nash
Trash.
made the list.
Terrible movie. It's
I
like
watched
one
it
of
a
the
few
worst.
times, but
It is one of the worst.
it's
rated
one of
movies
his
ever.
worst. One of
One of the worst. rated movies.
worst. I enjoyed the film.
Number 19 is the Emoji Movie.
Yes. Never seen it, but yes.
Crazy. Number 18.
I like that movie.
You seen it? The emoji?
Emoji movie.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I think it was doing too much. When I seen the trailer, I thought it
It
was
was
doing
all
too
over
much.
the place though.
Number 18 is Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Dang.
Sorry, Hallie.
Number 12 is Gigli. It's the Ben Affleck and J-Lo movie. I don't really know nothing about that. But
Glad
yeah.
I ain't heard of it.
Number 11 is Son of the Mask. So
I don't know
not
why-
The Mask with Jim Carrey, but Son of the Mask
That
with Jamie
movie
Kennedy.
was.
Forgot about that. one.
It was entertaining.
It had to be
was
trash
dumb.
because I don't remember it.
It was very
I
dumb.
know I seen it though, but because I love the mask.
They tried.
Number 10 was The Last Airbender.
Oh, that's number 10.
Yeah.
If Dragon Ball Evolution ain't on this list,
I don't think it wasn't.
oh my goodness.
Number 10 was Last Airbender. Number 3, this is the highlight of the thing for me. Number 3 was Jack and Jill for Adam Sandler. And I can protest, this is probably the worst movie I ever seen. It was so
Last
cringy
Airbender
seeing him
was
play a
probably
woman.
worse
It
than
was
that.
terrible. It was
I
terrible.
think Last Airbender was worse than that one.
The what?
The Last Airbender. I think that was worse than that one.
I like that movie.
What? Jack and
The
Jill?
Last Airbender.
No,
Last
the
Airbender?
live action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
they
on,
got
that's
they got the script wrong. They got his name.
First of all, they
wrong.
casted a white dude for it, and it's an Asian based
They got the cast wrong.
movie.
You sure? It wasn't no
They
Asian dude
done
with a bald
sped
head.
a whole book
Huh?
into an hour and a
No,
half.
the kid who played, what's his name? Was white.
His name is
Impossible.
Aang. He's supposed to
Aang.
be. They called him Ong.
They called him Ong.
They called him Ong. His name's supposed to be Aang. Then he got firebenders who got to walk around with fire just to use fire.
He's showing his nerd side.
That's so stupid.
Crazy. I know. I thought that was crazy too. I
Wait,
remember
what
that.
happened?
Yeah.
Like they're airbenders, but they had to walk around with fire to do the fire
firebenders.
stuff.
The firebenders had to walk.
You seen the show? You seen the show, right?
Yeah.
So you know firebenders can just shoot fire.
Yeah, they could just.
Yeah. In the movie, they gotta walk around with a whole stick, but, and now they can use fire based on the fire off their little flame that they got going on. Take away that they can't firebend. They can't do nothing. They rolled up
the power within them.
No, it's basically fire manipulation. That's what they can do. Literally fire bend.
So it's basically air because they're using the air to move the fire.
It's just say there's no fire in this room. They can't fire bend.
But they have to have fire.
But there's a
them.
candle lit right now. I can do whatever I want.
That's true.
They rode up on the Water Nation with sticks of fire.
This wasn't no white person. He might have been.
He was white, bro.
That's crazy.
He was
white.
white.
No, he was supposed to be like Asian dude. They couldn't even do that.
They literally said it. They was like, first, let's start off with the casting. They casted a white main character for an Asian show. I promise you, bro,
That's
he's
crazy.
white.
This nigga white.
They wild.
White as hell.
It's terrible acting, by the way. Terrible acting.
They could have got bro with tan at least.
Like,
audacity. Think they're gonna have a book
you couldn't just get a Chinese version.
Yeah,
they bogus.
That's wild. That's like getting a white dude for Luke Cage.
That's like making roots with white people.
The Black Panther. Get a white person for Black Panther.
Crazy.
I said making roots with white people.
You're nuts. That'd be called
Jack
Leaves.
and Jill was number what?
Jack and Jill was number 3.
What's number?
Number 2 is Battlefield Earth, John Travolta movie, and then number 1 is The Room, which is a very famous trash movie.
The what?
Y'all probably know about The Room. Yeah,
The
it's
Room?
A very terrible trash movie.
I know about that one. That was horrible.
It's a terrible movie. It's the worst movie of all time. So that was 20 out
One
of
of the worst movies of all time is the one that just came out. Have y'all seen the one that someone talking about on the internet about the Earth, like Last Day on Earth or something like that? Like,
it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
I know you talking
that was
about.
horrible.
Let the something begin or something. Let the end begin. It's on Netflix. It's with that famous black dude. I know you talking about.
Dragon Ball Evolution hit that list.
Nah, I don't know.
Trash. Beyond trash.
Let the end begin.
leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind. Yeah.
Horrible.
You watched it?
Yep. I was like, bro, and it was the worst. It's probably top 5 worst endings I've ever seen in my life.
It's a bunch of. They tried to do the Steven Spielberg type of joint where it's. Is that not Steven Spielberg? What's his name?
You want suspense?
The dude who made Pulp Fiction. Who made Pulp Fiction?
I don't know.
Oh, I got it. Had it in my head.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, Tarantino.
He tried to do a Tarantino style where it's a whole bunch of different scenes thrown together.
That stuff was just like.
So like nothing was in order. It was just a bunch of stuff thrown together.
It was just like the world's ending. That's it. All right, next.
Somebody said they could have just made a reel out of this. Then it had to be a movie.
Movie over.
I did
It
too
was
much.
like, what?
They could have done it into a series.
It was fine as a trailer.
A trailer.
It was fine. You knew
trailer
everything
was
you
bad
needed to
as a
see in the
mother-
trailer.
Dang. It was tragic, man. Plex, you said something about earlier before we was rolling. You was talking about how your girl want to get a sleeve and you don't condone.
Oh, yeah, I don't agree.
If your girl came into the crib and she had a new tattoo sleeve, what would you do?
It better be better than what I can do. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed.
Why you don't condone on her getting a sleeve, bro?
I don't. I'm just not a tattoo person, and my limit is like you can get a tattoo here and there. You know, it's all cool, shoulder, arm, leg here and there. But you talking about full body, like no offense to what Speed got going on. I wouldn't want my female looking like that.
That ain't offensive, Speed. It's your want. What you want.
No, like I don't know about what he thinks about tattoos. I'm not saying anything against tattoos. But nah, I just
see what he tatted.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Would you like your girl to be as tatted
That's
as
what
you?
I'm saying.
That's a little different.
Looks how you look. It depends on how you look.
It's a little different.
I feel like when they start going all up in their neck and their face, nah, you tripping.
Oh yeah, face tats.
Get nice little sleeve. I don't know. I feel like just a little bit of tattoos.
Go to jail.
Go to jail.
I've never had a woman that had a lot of tattoos. So I lied. I don't know how. I don't know. Hey, don't hear me when I say this. I don't know who I done been with. It's been a lot.
He said, "Don't hear me when I say it," but we heard it.
I don't know. I can't even remember who I've had done it with or been with that had tattoos. It's just
crazy out here, bro.
It's just been there.
Ain't me like that.
I don't know. I ain't worried about the tattoos. I'm worried about some other stuff.
The craziest thing ever, bro, is like when you see someone and you be like, oh, I did used to mess with them, huh? That'd be the worst feeling. Like, dang, I used to like.
This is the craziest thing, bro. Out of the women I've hit in my life, I don't see them again. So it's like I've especially when I was younger, I was messing with a lot of friends. I just did not see them again, see them together, see us together, nothing. It was just like we got away with it. Nobody else knew.
You lived a good life, man.
Like we did it, nobody else knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
a sinful life.
I was
crazy.
I was going out. I was in Scottsdale, Mill. I was here and there. And if I saw you one night, you know what happened. Chances are I was.
You was doing one night stands? That's dangerous.
Huh?
You was doing one night stands?
I'm not gonna say no. Yeah.
Wow, bro.
I wouldn't. It was. Just, I wouldn't even. I don't know. I don't consider one night stands like frowned upon. It's just went out or whatever you did, and you had a good time, and what happened after. And as long as like I ain't leave you on no red type stuff, I ain't be like, oh, now I'm done messing with you. We cool. What happened.
I don't think I've had too many, if any. Excuse my language. Let's do it after the club. Like it's usually I've met them on internet. It was a regular day. Mm-hmm. We met to hang out the weekend, and then boom. Other than that, it was never like come to my crib after the club. Yeah. No, because
I was scared of STDs because I had got it before. So I was always scared to just go have sex with someone. I did it before, but it was very, 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 very small chance. Like it had to be like just I was on one that night. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like I'm out searching. I wasn't out searching for it. I wasn't out like, all right, let me try to find somebody new tonight type stuff. I was just going out, having a good time, and be happening randomly. It wasn't even on no consistent level. It was just 1 week, and then probably next 3 weeks, next couple months or so, whatever.
Type of stuff.
Nothing crazy. I lived a life.
You live and you learn.
I'm human.
You live and you learn, man. I feel like that's glorified. Like the one night stand is very glorified from the man's standpoint.
I don't like it to be, but yeah.
It is. It's like, oh, I got her.
It's like, yo, I got her. All right, I got somebody else now. Yeah, I'm talking to this shorty right now. And wonder why all these females be feeling all hurt and don't trust nobody and don't want no kind of relationship, don't talk to nobody.
Right. Oh, man.
All men are dogs.
Great conversations. Which else?
It's cool. This is cool.
Man, it's almost the end of the year. 2023 is almost over. 2024, we got to make big moves, man. I'm tired. I've been sitting in the back too long.
You said I'm tired.
Got to make some moves with this music stuff.
Yeah, make sure y'all setting those resolutions and sticking them throughout the year this year. I'm tired of seeing people. First of all, if y'all gonna start going to the gym, can y'all start going to the gym at home? And then come to the gym when you get a consistent basis.
Right.
Got my gym overly flooded for the first 2 weeks of the year for no reason. Just for y'all to quit by March. All right. I need y'all to get it together this year, man.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I feel like you gotta start at home first anyway. You can't be consistent somewhere else and then
I just had to block this girl.
Dang.
Cause I said good morning. She said she hearted it.
What? She ain't say it back.
Nope.
Had to block her.
Block her.
Thanks, Speed.
Wait, hold on.
I don't like rude women.
Speed show his heart. 1 minute and then the next minute is.
Because here's the thing, I barely want to talk to y'all anyway. So I appreciate someone that has some sense talking to y'all.
Were you talking to this woman or was this
first time?
And then just block.
Block. We don't need to talk. You don't want to talk. We don't need to talk. Cool.
Wait, this was the first message you sent her?
I said, hey, good morning. Yep.
That was the first message
And
you
she
sent.
liked the message.
She liked it.
You blocked.
He blocked her.
I ain't no hard feelings. You ain't want to talk, so I don't want to talk.
So why you had to block her?
You could just stop talking to her.
No, because I don't want her to have any kudos in her life.
Man,
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I ignore it. Look at this guy. I ignore it. Nope. He blocked me.
She
Then
can,
I
still see
glow
the
up.
she can still see the message.
Then I glow up on him. That's fine. She gonna see her block too. Now she knows the
What
next.
if she,
now
what
the
if she
next
meant to
guy-
respond and,
Nope,
and just
too
liked
late.
it and didn't press send?
What if she
late.
decides to respond? Actually, like what's going on?
It depends on who she was. She wasn't all that to be playing like that. So.
Hey,
I'm weak.
this is hilarious. This man said.
Cause
First message.
Because I honestly feel like, bro, you need a girl that loves you to death. You trying to be the one that
It's
likes.
not gonna start off.
No,
like that.
not love. I'm talking about she's interested in you more.
I agree with that.
I'm not. This ain't a person I just knew. I've been friends with her. On
Oh, you made it seem that was your
no,
first.
this is my first time talking to her, but she's always followed me. She's always like a picture. This like I've known her, so she see me. I'm not saying like me, but there's a difference
Show
between
interest,
us.
like,
Yeah, there's a person that show interest. Hey,
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
doing?
yeah.
And I know because I've actually done this to other women, so they show interest, and I continue to talk to them.
No,
I would at least been
So-
like, "Hey, good morning back," or
blocking
something like
would
that.
be like, oh,
I feel
I
like
wanna
it's
deal with
just-
you.
I thought we was cool.
That's the. I feel like it was escalated to the worst, the most point you can go.
It depends on who the woman is. Like it's just like if you. I just feel like if you just. I try not to be like you shouldn't have done that. No, but like because you're just not all that to be doing that.
I feel like it was worth more than just a like.
I don't know.
I feel
What
like
if she, so
it was just
if the reason, because I was gonna be like, well, what if she was
Jesus.
dating someone, or you know what I'm saying already, and she just didn't want to be rude,
Makes
and
sense.
say, I'm
Well,
dating
then you
someone.
really need to be blocked. Then I don't need.
Well,
you.
I was gonna say that too, because if anyone's in a relationship, then maybe you don't.
It's not like you're my
but-
biggest supporter, a fan. So it's like I don't need you on that sense either. So
That man, Speed pushing.
I'm
my
not
That's
playing, bro.
fine.
I want a woman that be like, "Hey, Speed, how you doing today?
That's
how you
fine.
doing today? Blow me up, please. I'm tired of blowing y'all up because y'all don't even offer nothing when y'all come into my life. I gotta blow up. I gotta spend my money. I gotta get rich for you, and I gotta do all this for you. But what are you doing for me? You don't bring nothing to the table,
Nothing to
but
the
your
table.
looks.
It
And
was,
if I'm not having sex with you, so you already you really got to come with something better than that. Then half of y'all don't even like Jesus, so I don't even want to talk to half of y'all. So y'all already out of the picture. Like no, like if she was a woman that
got
I see
Tion
like
right now.
repping Jesus, I would have blocked her. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, there's been a few times like this one girl
But she still
I
looked
end up hitting up.
alright.
I end up hitting up. We talk here and there, and I like hang out sometimes. She said I almost blocked her after this. She said if God wills, if it's God will, something like that. I said just say no.
I hate when girls throw.
Just
God
say
will.
no.
I love my girl, man. I hate when she throw God at me, bro. Like, I talked to her about this. Like, you don't have to throw God at me. Like, I know God is our focus. Don't throw God at me. Just say, okay, but blah. Like, I know what you mean. I know it wasn't exactly that, but she like throwing God around too and trying to put it on God. No, you make the right decision.
Yeah.
God gives us
You did
wisdom.
good.
Right.
You know what I'm
He gave
saying?
you- he gave you
And
free
then
will to make
check
right
with him.
decisions. You made the right
You
decision.
make the
You
right
good.
decision. You check with him. Yeah, it's cool to check with him, but it's like she just, I'm waiting on God. Waiting on God. No, he waiting on you. He waiting on you. You make the decision. You make it work.
That's funny.
You make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that touched my spirit right there.
So yeah, I just it's like no hard feelings. I might unblock her. I don't know. I feel bad for her now.
You
And then he gonna shoot a hate
unblock her. That's
message.
tough.
No, you know, no, she
She
don't
gonna
know
see.
yet. It's just a message. It's,
And then he gonna block her again.
because I actually text her like, dang, no good morning back. But it's like I don't even
Oh,
want a
you
good
text her
morning
back? You text her back?
I deleted it. It's on Snapchat, so you ain't gonna see it. But I was like, dang, no good morning back. But I was like, you know what? It's not even. I don't care. Don't give me a good morning back. Matter of fact, I don't care. Block.
So you do care because you blocked her.
No, because now she can't do it at all. Because she could have did it later or another time, like y'all said.
Oh my God.
He said, "I beat her to the punch."
This man's funny.
I ain't got time, bro. Because I just feel like one, I feel two things. I'm not even ready to get serious. So the people I do invite are friends, and I need you to be a good friend because I'm gonna be a good friend to you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I want to be your friend. I want other friends that are like-minded so we can all. And I prefer a woman, of course, because I don't want to hang with dudes all damn day.
A bunch of dudes around.
You know what I'm saying? So
diversify my circle a little bit.
A lot of women friends that no, there's nothing. You're not getting nothing from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they, ain't nobody really rooted like that. Ain't nobody I can count on every day. What you on today? Like, ain't nobody hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just be like that. Like, and like I said, when it comes to a woman,
like that,
when it comes to a woman,
women don't check on us like that. I mean, you get some people like, but that's why I keep a lot of women best friends around me who, after a while, they'll do that. But even then, like when I think about my friends, like I usually have to check up on them. I just think that's a woman thing, bro. In general, I
know. And they're selfish, and I don't want them. I will stay single to the rest of my life till y'all act right.
They'll be selfish with each
other.
Like
shorty, for so long.
You better act right. Show me some interest, because I'm already show you the interest. Dudes are already thirsty for you. You feel me? We already thirsty for you. You need to be thirsty for me. Shoot, if I'm not you not thirsty for me, I don't want you, because they get another dude can take you in 2 seconds, bro. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Then you already ain't got Jesus. Oh, what's up? Yo, you looking for something else. You looking for the best.
You already lose.
The best of the best. Somebody come out here and show better than me, you going their way.
Yep.
Like, no, I want somebody that love me for me. Speak, you're intelligent, you're cool, you're funny. Like, love me for that. Like, love me to death for that.
Love me for me first.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to go hard to try to get my money. I'm going to get a better job, do all that so we can start a family, stuff like that. But love me for me first. Because I'm going to love you for you. Because before I have sex with you, I'm gonna love you for you.
Before I'm in love with you,
you know what I'm saying?
Loving you for you.
I like
love me for me first.
You know, so
meet me halfway.
And all the women that keep getting my advice right now is baby mamas, and I'm tired of it. Everybody got kids.
Everybody got kids. At the age you at right now, you be lucky to find somebody who don't got no kids.
It's crazy.
And that's just because it's just life we're in right now. Especially being grown.
And then the one that don't have kids, they're extremely bougie.
I think.
And the one that don't have kids, they're bougie as I don't know what. You won't get a chance.
You got people your age bracket right now.
And they don't have no kids and they're older. Oh, it's over. You might as well just give it a wrap.
What's older?
Like 25 plus, 27 plus. They don't have kids by then, and then you try to come into their life as a youngin', you have no chance. Like, cause it's like. Most women that are older and don't have kids, they have a financial crutch. They have they're financially set at those women that are 30 with no kids. They're a different type of woman.
Yeah,
the finances is a point, but it's also their expectations of what a man should be is raised every year they go without a man, or the older a woman gets, the more she's expecting out of her man. That's just natural, though. That's a natural thing.
I'm gonna unblock and be like, dang.
Man, unblock her.
I'm weak. Just unblock and just see what she say. Just unblock and just wait for her. She ever
let her see your joy, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I say, man.
I can't.
Let her see what she missed.
Unblock. Is them your block people?
No.
I was for the same.
You got a whole list.
I got a long block list, though.
I ain't even checked my block list.
Oh, I can't even block her no more.
I don't be having no one blocked. I probably got like 3 people blocked.
I deleted her messages. So I don't know. I don't feel like going to the blocked people. She just gonna see she blocked. She's cool. And she see me in person. She'll be like, hey, why you block me? It's funny because I actually met a girl at the skate rink. Bad, too. Let me show you. Let me see. I probably got her on Snap too. I got her on Snapchat. Let me see. She's like, you blocked me. I didn't even know.
Dang.
I mean, that means she's checking for you, though.
No, all my block lists are like fake pages of people that are real people.
And I'm like
my whole block list of people.
What'd you block her for?
She probably getting on my nerves.
You blocked her on Instagram, but she on your
I blocked her on Snapchat, and then I hit her up. I gave her my card at the skating rink, and she's like, "You blocked me." I'm like, I barely remember you. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I remember you because you look familiar, but I don't remember a conversation. And like always, they on bullshit. That's what it was. So, excuse my French again, but we hitting that 60 mark. So,
hey man,
it's been an hour already.
Hope y'all enjoyed this episode, man. This is a great episode. Club Dixon, season 2, episode 4.
I think that drink had us a little out of there. I know it had me.
You was in and out, bro.
That drink had me today.
Was in and out of there.
I got a
today.
long night. I gotta get off this and charge I gotta charge my camera a little bit so I can get ready for the next event.
Another drink.
I got a studio session. So hey man, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good one. Tell Speed to unblock these women.
Never.